Hey guys, what's up? It's Syrettte here, and today I'm with my friend
DC King,
and we're gonna commentate about quickscoping and camping and what's acceptable and what's not. So, would you like to start off?
Yes. Call of Duty is one of the greatest games out on the Xbox Live market, with awesome gameplay and great weapons and great maps. The frustrating part is people like to sit around and not, play fairly, whether it's from camping to quickscoping. I'm tired of playing Call of Duty because people can sit in a room and as you walk by, just shoot you and you're dead. I like aggressive gameplay, and I think that there should be a sort of like a rule that if you sit in a place for more than 30 seconds, you get booted from the map type thing. Not 30 seconds because that's a short time, but if you're in a spot for more than a certain amount of time, it should kick you from the gameplay.
It does.
No, I'm saying, like, if you just sit there and camp and shoot anybody that walks by, it doesn't boot you. But if you sit there and then choose your class menu, it will boot you. I think there should be they should put like a mod on where you can't camp. See, like, if you're looking at the gameplay right now, this person is not camping. He's aggressively playing. He's walking around the map, reloading, checking corners, using his care packages and everything else. Now, for instance, if I were to sit in a room, as of this one, and not do anything and just shoot anybody that walks by, I just find that, cheap and annoying.
I would completely agree with you there, because people just, I've noticed nowadays that people just sit there, like this guy is trying to camp in the room, he's trying to get away from me, and then his teammate comes up from his side and tries to, he does kill me. And that's just really annoying to see how people will just, sit there the whole game, like I'm doing right now, but I'm not camping because I'm throwing out my care package. And, I don't know, I just think it's really annoying to see people camping, just sitting in one room, like Adam said. They should be booted from the game if they're, shooting and just sitting in the same spot in, the same 5 feet for, over 30, a certain amount of time. That should be, a rule in Call of Duty. But they probably won't implement that because they don't think it's fair to them either. Now let's talk about quickscoping. Quickscoping is when you have a sniper rifle and you zoom in very quickly to try and kill your enemy before he can shoot you. Very effective. A lot of people do it, and
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And so we have a lot of people that do that, and there's trick shotters and kill feeders, and so quickscoping is it's very acceptable. A lot of people do it in Call of Duty, but when you're hard scoping, to the point where you're at the spawn of rundown in Modern Warfare 2, and you spawn snipe them, you're hard scoping them, that's not okay. Because you're playing Search and Destroy where you die after each round. If you die, then you have to wait till next round. Then you shouldn't be able, first of all, you shouldn't be able to snipe them across the map anyways, but then secondly, you as a person shouldn't hard scope either. So, what are your thoughts on that?
I like sniping, but I'm not very good at quick scoping, or more of a aggressive, hand-to-hand, first-person, up-close and personal type Call of Duty player. The other thing that I don't like is shot dropping or whatever, when you shoot and drop to the ground. I think that's one of the cheapest things about Call of Duty. If you're in a firefight, you shouldn't drop to the ground just so that person doesn't have, a shot on you. It's very annoying. I mean, you can be battling somebody and have, a full clip into them, and all they have to do is drop down to the ground and shoot you, and you're dead. And I just think that's just a cheap way to play. There's nothing wrong with quick scoping, but I think camping and shot dropping need to stop. Or, you can't really tell people what to do, but I just think Call of Duty should make some changes. And then when they do, it'd be a totally better gameplay for every player. And not so much that, oh, I suck and I'm not good and I can't play. It doesn't make it fun. It takes the fun out of playing. And that's why people play video games, to have fun and, take their minds off of things. And lately, every time I play Call of Duty, everything is, shot dropping, camping, and, all that, and modding and whatnot. So I just think they should eliminate a lot of the stuff that's been going on lately.
I would definitely say that too, because, drop shotting, which I think, that's what you're trying to say, right? Drop drop shotting. It's like when you're playing Call of Duty, you can set your controls so when you like the same button or the right thumbstick that you use on an Xbox, you can just press down on that, because your thumb's always on that, so you can just press down on that and you will drop to the ground, and it's really easy to use. That's the way to drop shot, and a lot of people are doing that, and I don't think that's just, like, it's not a smart way to play, but it's
like cheap, it's like cheesy.
Yeah.
You don't have the balls to stand up and be an aggressive fighter.
Exactly, and I think that needs to stop, and Call of Duty just needs to be not that it's already not an amazing all-around game, but because it is, but it's losing its full potential, which I think isn't good for the Call of Duty community. I don't like that. I don't like anything about that. So I think the Call of Duty community needs to change, and that we should try to stop the campers and stop the drop shotters and do that. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.